Hurts throwing right away. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down pickup there by new Eagle Zach Pascal, who started for 3 years in Indianapolis and broke 600 yards in 2 of them.
On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's the option play going left. That's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Hurts. And his pass incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards. And now following that last play. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Garoppolo on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there. And they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish.
They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now, during that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. Short completion.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Chark.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. On first down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Garoppolo, open man is Quintez Cephas. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Garoppolo. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Eagles on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Lions will take over.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. And tomorrow, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go. 21.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
That is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnose perfectly there.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White, and he returns it into enemy territory.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Garoppolo.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Garoppolo now.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
21.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to get the football at the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 and brings up 2nd down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Garoppolo's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain of 8.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. There's Garoppolo to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he takes this one again for the Lions. Touchdown. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Play action. Garoppolo.
St. Brown on the catch.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Always a little extra excitement for week 1.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pop said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit. reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. No disguise needed. A voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live. And take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politic with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposite.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features Jamin Davis. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Commanders and the Lions, and it's all up next.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here's Heineke.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
3rd and short yardage. Heineke.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Bringing him out is the pride of North Dakota State, now in his 7th NFL season, Carson Wentz.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Wentz's pass intercepted by
Well, that's a drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. First carry for DeAndre Swift. 7 yards there and a first down. The Lions had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign, dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Wentz to throw again.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
And the Commanders will take over here just shy.
Wentz now on first down.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well. They got a nice payoff.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now Wentz again.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wentz is going to keep it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's third and goal. Wentz now to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his first touchdown here in the new camp. Wentz now on first down. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Wentz. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game.
Wentz going to try and run again. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Wentz going to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
first and 10. Here's Wentz.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. Open man. He's got him. The tight end, Hockenson. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Into the red zone. Wentz.
To his running back, Swift on the slant. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That lot. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
DeAndre Swift. Heineke on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Wentz. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Wentz. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
When you think about this strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. On second down, Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here's Wentz to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Lions have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Heineke now.
And Thomas has it. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for third and 3. Throwing. Heineke.
And he finds McLaurin.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on third and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Again, it's Heineke.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. A nice little juke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First down, Heineke.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
On second down, a run.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And this offense on third down today, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is third and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Wentz going to go on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Wentz now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
On the option to give to Swift here.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Working from the gun, Wentz.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 45 on second down, Wentz.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He's got it to Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
From Commander's territory now, it's first and 10
at the 48-yard line. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
3 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Wentz running right on the option here.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Throwing on first is Wentz. That one complete. He finds Shark.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On the option to give to Swift here.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw, it's Wentz.
Looking for Hockenson, and he's got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Wentz to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. So here's Heineke and the Commanders.
Down by a field goal, just under 2 minutes to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Back to throw.
He's got McLaurin.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
This to potentially send us to overtime.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And part of you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
To throw is Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Lions, now they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get into overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
They'll run with Gibson.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. From the gun, Heineke escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Straight ahead, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Heineke. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Here's Heineke. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coach has always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother?
These players are on the last year of their
contract. They gon'
contract.
paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog. We aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building. We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This
Choose
ain't
from
rap
4
music,
preset
this
offers
literature.
that range in
Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys, drop my on the dental work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky.
I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit it, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see Dalvin Cook. A nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Bringing him out is the pride of North Dakota State. Now in his 7th NFL season, Carson Wentz.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And some room to work. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And some room to maneuver. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. They fake the give. Now Wentz.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Lions at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they've made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Wentz. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Wentz. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Wentz now on 1st down. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here. But you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed it.
On 1st is Wentz. And connecting here with DJ Shark. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, Wentz. He'll buy some, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 53 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This is going to be